In this segment, Stephanie Miller is joined by Malcolm Nance. Together, they take a look at how the rest of the world is viewing the U.S. since Trump was elected.
The coddling is for the white boys. That's what's happening right now. I am tired of the white tears. Listen, if you are competent, you are not concerned. When I walk into Congress every single day, you know why I don't feel a way and why you can't make me doubt who I am? Is because I know that I had to work 10 times as hard as they did just to get into the seat. When you look and you compare me to Marjorie Taylor Greene or me to Lauren Boebert, there is no comparison. And that is the life that we have always lived.
You know, there are some benefits to being a widow. I'm going to marry Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah.
There's a line a mile long. I fight with guys on Twitter and Blue Sky about who's going to go up and propose first. I'll tell you.
I would fight you. I would
she?
fight you for her, but with those nails, she's definitely not a lesbian. Okay.
Oh, no, lipsticky.
Things we've learned this week on the Stephanie Miller Show.
Yeah.
Short nails. Okay. Malcolm, I don't. Okay. Obviously, them seizing the data of every American is a pretty big deal. But him threatening to invade Gaza and Americans are going to. Okay, just go, just talk. I can't.
Well, what you're watching is mental illness of a demented 78-year-old man go completely out of control. He has an obsequious Congress that has decided they are no longer the Congress of the United States. The House of Representatives and the Senate have turned themselves into a Soviet-style Politburo, where their sole function is to praise the leader-in-chief. He's loving this. This is exactly what Kim Jong-un gets there. Fox News sounds just like North Korean television. The only thing they're missing is those, funky kimonos that they wear over there. And, what we're seeing also is the rank and file MAGA, right? Don't care how they're being perceived. They don't care about prices. They don't care about gas. They care about the fearless leader looking like he's doing something and destroying the United States government and getting rid of blacks, people of color, women, people of, lesbian, bisexual, transgendered, and all of their allies. It is about the white supremacying of America. I can't believe my entire life was devoted to protecting and defending the Constitution, and now, in less than 2 weeks, Donald Trump is destroying that Constitution, and people are discussing whether this is a good or a bad thing, as opposed to coming out and speaking like Ayanna Pressley and Jasmine Crockett.
You know what? I keep quoting you, and you tweeted it again. Hitler dismantled a democracy in 53 days. I just said to Chris this morning, so in addition to America's going to take over Gaza after ethnic cleansing, he also threatened Ukraine. He said, unless you give us your minerals, we're not going to help you anymore. I mean, he is.
Look. Zelensky's already played that guy. All right? Zelensky was the first one to drop the hints that the minerals that he's looking for, rare earth minerals, large deposits of iron, or things like that, are in the Russian-occupied parts of Donetsk and Luhansk, and that if we win, those contracts are open and available. Look, Ukraine was a pretty corrupt country before the war. Now they're not, okay? You get arrested for even thinking about corruption. But Zelensky knows how to talk to a corrupt politician. You got to make it personal for him to see his cut.
It just occurred to me, he's extorting Zelensky again.
So it's the other way around.
Right.
Zelensky's playing him like a fiddle, which apparently anybody who has any interest can do. All you got to do is make a statement so that he can come out and lie. Now, let me touch on this Gaza.
He just got pantsed by Mexico and Canada at the same time.
He did. The best part is how Mexico actually is decreasing their forces by 5,000 soldiers. They also had, Biden got Guatemala to put 1,200 soldiers on the border and close 10 checkpoints. Well, that's not part of the deal. This guy is just a loser. He just doesn't understand it because he is a demented old man. But I want to touch on Gaza real quick before we go any further. First off, to the third partiers who voted for Jill Stein and gave Michigan to Donald Trump because I think they lost by 20,000 votes that these people flipped over onto. You have caused the literal ethnic cleansing of Gaza. You people who, the MAGA who said that they don't want wars, this is, somebody wrote today, Vietnam plus Iraq plus Afghanistan times 100 on cocaine.
I mean,
there's 2 million people that won't go.
You wrote that you literally wrote the book about what Putin, with Jill Stein's help, did in 2016. And I just said to Chris, I said, I don't mean to sound like a liberal elitist, but I'm like, I really actually am surprised that liberals who tend to like to read books and stuff fall for Jill Stein. Yeah. Any of them. Again, she comes out every 4 years.
Jill Stein, all the rest. You know? No. And what's happened here, get rid of that phrase liberal elite. None of us are billionaires dismantling the government. Yeah. All right? The Nazi elite are running the government right now.